Hey, beautiful collective. Welcome back, guys. Let's pull on your energies here. Collective energy. Collective energy, please and thank you. Collective energy. Collective energy. The Lemurians. Clairvoyance is being activated. Psychic awareness and sensitivities at this time. Trust your intuition. I am noticing in a lot of videos that I'm doing, these ancient gifts are coming back. Maybe that's why everything is so chaotic. Like there's a lot of chaotic energy around lately. I've been noticing it for quite some time, but more prevalent in the last week. I'm not sure why. Could have had something to do with the full moon. I'm not sure. Let's go. Sanat Kumara, open channel. Sacred information coming through, signs, codes, and downloads coming through. Stand in your light. Okay. That's what I want to say about this read. I didn't know if it was going to come out in a read or not, guys. But it's really important for you to stand in your light. You're getting a lot of downloads. People in general, I'm talking worldwide, are getting... Oh, it's chaotic. It's chaotic. So you have this light trying to come through and all this darkness. And it's chaotic. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this Lemurian clairvoyance. About this open channel. Stand in your light. Oof. Set a lot of negative energy. Block it out. I told you it's chaotic. Something really weird's going on here, guys. Stand in your light. These are downloads. It's like you're an open channel. You could be picking up on other people's energies. Oh, Jesus. I can't make it up. Stand in your light. There is some kind of portal or some kind of judgment that is coming. And it's like with all these negative energies around, I mean, they exist. I mean, we can't play stupid. We all know negative energy exists. And I don't want to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I'm here to deliver a message, and this is the message that I am getting. These ancient powers of psychic abilities are strong. You and your bloodline have these gifts. If I didn't know any better, there is a lot of manipulative energies around. It's important for you to stay in the light. Oh my Lord. This is global. This is Lemuria, this is Atlantis, this is global. Global awareness, global psychic activations, things being activated, and it's on a global scale. This is transformation, the death. Some person made some insulting comment the other day that I want to address. And they go, Frankie didn't read the death card. Frankie didn't read the death card, so I know she's a fake. Are you kidding me? I use the entire deck in almost all of my reads. I am practically one of the only readers on YouTube that uses the entire deck. What the hell? Of course the death card is in it. It's like people, that's what I'm talking about. Manipulative energies, trying to manipulate the messages, manipulating what the universe is trying to show us, and people are going around acting like a bunch of fools. It's not me you gotta catch. We're all intuitive. And all these intuitions are getting activated. Codes are being sent. Clues, signs. This could be the return of like ancient ways, ancient technology, they were well far more advanced than we will ever dream of being. Why is there such a malevolent energy? Why is there such a malevolent energy, Spirit? Because you're chosen? Because you're powerful? That's what I just said. People are making fools of themselves by saying these hurtful things, by not seeing what it is. Stand in your light. Let them be fools. Let them be fools. If they don't want to transform, let them be fools. You know, the universe uses these gifts as tools. I really don't need tarot cards to tell this story. I really don't. And then people are sitting there just waiting for you to make a grammar spelling error or say something that they didn't want to hear, or just waiting to attack. Why do you need to attack a reader? Why do you feel you need to attack a reader? That's what I would really like to know. It either resonates with you, you can identify with it, or it doesn't. But what's funny about it is they keep coming and watching. So maybe they should just learn something and keep an open mind, because all these things are frivolity. All those remarks, all those comments, all those attacks, it's frivolous compared to what's really going on behind the scenes. People would not worry about all those silly things and those frivolous things if they knew what was really going on behind the scenes. To get attention, making fun of people's ideas. To get attention, frivolous, give it a break. To make people mistrust, that's why. Like I said, miserable people like misery. That's why I appreciate you collective energies. You have an open mind. I'm not saying that I know all the answers, because I don't. I'm on this journey with you. But I can certainly tell you that there is something bigger going on behind the scenes. And we are supposed to be in a state of like preparedness. And we're supposed to be in like a state of standing in our light. And every time you stand in your light, you have some naysayer that don't get it. And the reason they don't get it is because they are not awakened. And they're supposed to awaken. That's what I mean. This person is all stressed out and they're looking at your happiness and they're looking at your confidence and they're depressed and they're not making a move. They're not trusting their intuition. They're not listening to their intuition. Their intuition is telling them, but they're not listening. It is about they refuse to awaken. They refuse to awaken. People think, you just go on living your life from day to day, and that, there's nothing bigger out there. And I'm telling you, there's something bigger out there, and people can disagree with me, and you are entitled to, and you are welcome to. Maybe they don't want to face their fears. I don't know. Maybe they fear the truth. Maybe they fear the message. Or jealousy. But those of you who have chosen your path, and those of you that have chosen to be enlightened, and those of you that have chosen to there's no mistake with these cards. These are people with healing gifts. The golden children, all of that. As we talked about, these are gifts of the Lemurians. These are gifts of the Atlanteans. These are gifts of ancient civilizations. advanced technologies. These are like, do you think that these people lost track of us? They know exactly where to locate you. You've had to walk away. These are gifts, spiritual gifts. And you have them. And somebody might have now been regretting that they avoided this, or there will be regret, or embarrassment, or shame, or guilt for having these gifts. No, they have the shame, they have the guilt, all the accusations that they've been making on chosen ones, all the naysaying, all the mockery, all of this. You know, all one day will be judged. So, what are you going to do? This is the past. When I'm talking about past, I'm talking about past gifts that were priorly hidden are all coming out. You're divinely guided. That's why there's all this chaos. I said I felt chaos, and there it is. It's a war. See, these are empaths. These are spiritual folk here. These are the ancestors. It's a spiritual battle. It is well, it might be more than a spiritual battle. Oh, I'm just saying. You reap what you sow. This is karma. Like, I don't have a problem with anybody giving their opinion, but when it's like a personal attack upon somebody who actually has taken the courage to get up here on a live platform and speak about these things is courageous enough, particularly for me. How do you live 60 plus years on this earth and be camera shy? I don't even let people take my pictures. Thank you very much. Afraid of public speaking, afraid of being out there. And I had the courage to get on this channel and shoot my shot here, not knowing anything about it. Like, I know about tarot and spiritual things, but not everything. And I get up here and I take a shot. And people want to shoot you down, and they want to sabotage you, and they want to say nasty things about you. It's ridiculous. Yet they can't show their face. They don't want to see. This is denial. Who doesn't want you to see? Right? think that the greatest thief of all, the greatest liar ever in existence. And their groups and their organizations. Look at this. Oh my God. Trying to break soul contracts. I'm telling you. It's all right here, folks. Anything you wanted to know, it's all here. People wonder, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And I said I wasn't going to use this person's name. I refuse. So I might slip from time to time, but I am really trying hard not to give any recognition over here to, let's say, dark energy. So pissed. That's why they're angry. Because of this inheritance. This legacy. This is this legacy of gifts. Everybody thinks it's money. When am I going to get all this money? When am I going to get all this money? Well, for some, it definitely is money. But there is more to wealth than finances. Spiritual gifts, spiritual downloads, and technology, the possibilities are endless. For finance, I mean, do you think with this wisdom and you think with this technology you can't earn money? You can earn money. This is the legacy, though. You have those gifts. You have those gifts. These are the golden children. These are the chosen ones. These are the ones anointed by God. These are the ones whose souls have been tested and tested and tested and tested to see if you're even worthy of these gifts. Interesting, right? Because karmic justice is going to be served. And that's just the bottom line. And there are the watchers. We are always being watched. Always. Which is why you were called to lead. So if someone has abandoned you or left you out in the cold, let them reap what they have sown. You cannot save them from their karma. You can pray for them. You can wish them well, but you cannot save them. That goes through the committee here. And we do not serve on that committee. It's a choice to make. Hey? Dang. This is divine intelligence. These are gifts of compassion, gifts of love, gifts of generosity. These are all gifts that come from the universe. Divine wisdom, divine intelligence, divine love, divine blessings. Everything comes from the divine. And I'm not going there. I don't care. If someone wants to disagree, they can disagree. But that's what the read is saying. That's what the tarot is saying. It's not my reading. It's not me directing the read. As you can see, everyone says, look, I've used the entire deck but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and I could still read them if I wanted to. It's going to be a lot of pain and a lot of heartache, a lot of anger, a lot of rage. You know, you get what you give. And if someone owes you an apology, let them apologize. If you owe someone an apology, apologize. You know? It's like, doesn't mean you gotta take them back. It doesn't mean, you know, if somebody, I'm not telling you, like, if you feel you want an apology or something like that, then, and you're open to it, then good on you. There is no requirement that you do so, except for yourself. Forgiveness is always for self, so that you can move forward. Yeah, there are certain people on this earth that I would not forgive, and I'm going to be honest. There are certain deeds that have been done upon this earth that I would not forgive. Their actions, I might forgive what they do, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do, type of thing. But that's it. I mean, we're here as like stewards, if you want to say that. And it's like, these times is only going to get worse and worse here with this kind of topics and these kind of situations. It's almost getting to the point where, you know, people are trying to silence this information, like, seriously. So I really, you know, I'm not one that lives in fear. I don't let fear rule my life. I dealt with fear, you know, growing up as a kid, and I dealt with fear in my early 20s. And when I had to face some dark energies, I learned you better stand up. I don't fear easily. I really don't. And I'm not easily intimidated. And I know you guys are not easily intimidated. I know you know you're protected. And I know I am protected. And you all are protected and safe. Stand in your light, in your truth. Period. Whether anybody likes it or doesn't like it. You know. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, you're always going to have these wars, guys. You're always going to have these battles. It's because of who you are. It is because of your light. Okay? That's the bottom line. It's because of who you are, and it is because of your light. your belief, your truth. What's true for one may not be true for another. So, we're all blessed with intuition. It's whether we listen or not. Guys, thanks for listening to me. I don't know why that came out. I don't get these type of things like... But when spirits delivering a message, that is a universal message. And that is divine truth. Take care.